Welcome back, familiar to Northside LDN. Arsenal 2, Burnley 0. And very happy, man. Very happy with the result, expected result. But at the same time, do you know what? I've been asking for us to not just solely rely on set pieces. And today, that goal for Declan Rice, what a goal. What a goal. I've been asking for the way that we played against Brighton, for us to continuously play well in open play and not just rely on set pieces. And today, zero complaints, really. Zero complaints. I'm very happy. Long may this continue because I just want to win the league. I just want to win the league. Do you know what I mean? Ultimately, regardless if I like the play style, the way that we play in most games, if we get over the line, that's the most important thing. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it honest. And today, light work to the point where in the second half, we didn't even need to do anything. Second half was dead. It was dead. But you know what? Who cares? We won the game. We won the game, and we need to keep winning and putting pressure on the teams around us. And I'm not going to even lie, man. I'm not even going to lie. I'm happy today. I'm happy today. Gyokeres, somebody that I've been criticized. This is the thing. I criticize this team. I criticize this club a lot. When they do the things that I want them to do, I will give them a lot of praise. Gyokeres today. This is the standard I want to see from Gyokeres. This, you have now set the level that I expect you to play every game. Today, not just about the goal, because it's not just about a goal. It's about your overall performance. I don't know why Gyokeres was taken off at halftime. Hopefully, it's just a precaution. The manager's trying to save the player. If that's the case, well done, Mikel Arteta. Do not rest the player. We don't need to be putting Gyokeres on the pitch if he's injured and starting him. That shows me, if that is the case, we will see after when Mikel talks about the game, we'll see why he took off Gyokeres. I'm sure he's going to be asked, why did you take off Gyokeres? Because I think he was our best player in the first half. I think he was our best player. The link-up play, the passing, the way he was driving forward, the runs, everything was excellent. Even the way he took his goal. Do you know what I'm saying? Even the way he took his goal. Today, I've got nothing but praise for Gyokeres. I was actually really upset to see that he wasn't able to continue the second half. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to Gyokeres. Big up to Gyokeres, man. These are the performances that we need. And if this game is a game to propel his confidence and to push him forward to go and perform like this week in, week out, then so be it. So be it. You know, at the end of the day, I just want him to perform. You know, Gyokeres was a striker that I wanted and saw him a lot at Portugal, and I want him to replicate what he did for Sporting, obviously for Arsenal Football Club. And today, everything was going through Gyokeres today. He was creative. He was attacking. He was in the right place at the right time to score his goal. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to see. Do you know what I mean? Set piece. Gabriel again, laying it off for Gyokeres. Gyokeres with a header, put it in the back of the net. By hook or by crook, I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Get the goals. Strikers need goals to get confident. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, Gyokeres, this is what I want to see. This is what I want to see today. Do you know what I mean? Wasn't selfish. One thing I've been criticizing Gyokeres for is taking way too long to make his decisions, taking way too long to release the ball, taking way too long to take a shot or take a chance and make the goalkeeper work for it. And today he was excellent and all three. He took his opportunity. The link-up play was great, bringing Saka into the game, bringing Eze into the game. Very good from Gyokeres today. Very, very good from Gyokeres today. Do you know what I mean? As it currently stands, I don't know why he took Gyokeres off. But Gyokeres was excellent. Trossard as well, another player that a lot of games when he's starting hasn't looked that great. Today, did very well. Trossard played extremely well. Taken on the fullback, some good crosses into the box. Obviously, put it on a plate for Declan Rice. Great. And even the Declan Rice goal, that pass from Gyokeres into Trossard. What a ball, man. What a ball. Listen, big up to Gyokeres, man. If he would have played the second half, for me, he probably would have been my man of the match because he would have continued to do what he did in the first half. And I actually think we died off in the second half because Gyokeres wasn't on the pitch. I think he was pivotal to everything we were doing on the counter-attack and the way that we were attacking. Big up to Gyokeres, man. Nothing but praise for Gyokeres today because he played really, really well. And if you're going to criticize players, you have to give them props as well when they play well. And I'll always be fair. When a player plays well, I will give you props. That through ball into Trossard and then Trossard putting it on a plate for Declan Rice. What a goal. Declan Rice, another one that played very well today. Very comfortable in that midfield. Boss in that midfield. Very good from Gyokeres, from Declan Rice. And obviously from Gyokeres. Zubamendi as well with some great passes as well. I'm very happy, man. Very happy today. Timber, it goes without saying. The guy always putting in top performances. That's just what we come to expect of Timber. You know, Eze has a good game as well on the counter attack. I actually think our worst player today was Saka. I actually think he was absolutely rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. How many opportunities did Gyokeres create for Saka going through on goal and he missed it? Saka could have had a brace today. He was actually poor. Saka was rubbish today. Let's just say it as it is. I know a lot of people don't like talking about Saka when he has a poor game and this, and that, but we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it consistent around here because I'm expecting a lot more from Saka. And those opportunities that he had through on goal, you got to be burying them. You got to be burying them. Trossard was way better than Saka today. Way better, more influential in our build-up, better delivery. Do you know what I'm saying? He didn't really have any chance to score. We had a chance where he shot and it got cleared off the line. It is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Very unlucky for Trossard. I think they had like 2-3 players on the line and the goalkeeper. So it was a difficult one to score and they cleared it off the line. Trossard did well to create space, the way he controlled it in the box and created space and time for himself to lay off the shot. But it is what it is. Burnley offered absolutely nothing, but we were comfortable. We were absolutely comfortable today. Completely comfortable. They didn't do anything at all. Didn't do anything to trouble us today. And big up to the manager. You got it right again today. You got it right again. Do you know what I'm saying? You got it right again. And yeah, at the end of the day, Gyokeres took his goal really well. You know what I mean? Trossard played a through ball into Calafiori in the box that had a shot that got blocked. You know what I mean? Calafiori always gets in these dangerous positions. I'd really want to see Calafiori play as a winger, to be honest, because I like more about the positions that he takes in the final third and the shots that he has to put it in the back of the net. I just think he's a very, very attacking player, and I don't think he's a fullback. I really feel like he's a winger. The way that he plays, I just think Calafiori would be much better suited being a winger. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't think it's an experiment that Arteta's going to do, but I think we'd get a lot more from Calafiori playing him as a winger. He takes up very, very good positions in the opposition box. He makes a lot of great runs as well in the final third, and I'd like to see him playing as a winger. But it is what it is. Gyokeres with a great ball to Saka, through on goal. The shot gets saved. That was an opportunity that Saka should have scored. Then there was Eze to Gyokeres, then to Saka. And then Saka has a shot saved. And then Trossard, obviously, the clearance off the line. Counter-attack, Gyokeres with a great through ball into Trossard. And then the cross into Rice. And then obviously it makes it 2-0. Second half was just dead. You know what I mean? Dead. I think Ethan did really well. He cooked that midfield when he on the half turn, where he literally just cooked 2-3 players and was through on goal. And then the shot just goes wide. That was a decent chance. I can't lie. Ethan was absolutely cooking when on that half turn. The way he just spun the midfielders, that was cold. Unfortunately, didn't result in a goal. Moreno obviously won the ball, passed it to Norgard. Norgard had a great shot saved. That was unfortunate. Other than that, there wasn't really much that happened in the second half. There's not really much to talk about. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said Calafiori winger. Well, tell me what his best attributes are, because he's definitely not defending. It's not 1v1 defending. So what's his best attributes? Getting in dangerous areas and taking shots. A season ago, you remember his goal against Man City? Most of his highlights is being in the final third and taking shots on goal. So I don't know what you see about this player that shows that he's a great left back defensively. Most of the time, his highlights are getting in dangerous areas in the box. So look at the player for his attributes, not just the position that he's playing. I said this about Zinchenko, and I'm going to say it about Calafiori, and I was right about Zinchenko. So it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Some people just look at the position and say, oh, well, he's this, he's that. No, look at the attributes of the player. And I said this ages ago about Xhaka as well. I said he never had the attributes to play as a defensive midfielder. He never had the attributes. And as soon as you played him as an attacking midfielder, all of a sudden you saw more from Xhaka. Look at the attributes. Don't just look at the position. Do you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll see who's proven right or wrong about Calafiori, what position is better for him, because it definitely ain't left back. It definitely ain't. Even though he didn't have a bad game today, they didn't really offer anything. Look at the attributes. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I continue. I just thought it would have been great to see Gyokeres in the second half playing really, 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 really well. Hopefully he's not injured. Hopefully it's nothing. Big up to Lee for the raid and everyone joining from Lee's channel. And ultimately we played really well. A lot better performance from Eze, who I don't think has had great performances, but has been effective in the team. I think in the counter attack we've been a lot better, man, and hopefully this continues. Hopefully this continues. We're ready. So I've been saying this for a long time. We've got the players with the attributes to play good on the counter attack, and we can play good attacking football. We've got the players. We just now need to make sure that we play to their strengths. And this team looks a lot better when we play attacking football. I'm really happy about our first half performance. I think that was a really, really good performance. And the way that we controlled the game, the way that we attacked, the counter-attacking, the passing within Gyokeres, maybe he's understanding the system a little bit more. I didn't think Gyokeres had the ability to, in the Prem anymore, to be able to do the link-up thing. But you know what? Slowly, looks like he's getting there. Do you know what I'm saying? It looks like he's getting there. And he seems to be another player that's getting goals from set pieces. The 2 goals that he scored against Atleti were from a set piece as well. So listen, it is what it is. As long as we can get our striker firing and confident, we really need that, because Saka right now is not playing well. And we cannot rely on Saka as it stands because he's not playing well. And it's been a while that Saka has not been playing well. And just scoring a goal doesn't mean that you're playing well. It's your overall performance. And I know he didn't score today, but that is something that we need to, we need Gyokeres firing. If Saka's not on great form, which he's not, we need Gyokeres firing, bro. You know what I mean? We need Gyokeres firing. And listen, like I said, this ain't. I just want the manager to keep making us less predictable. And I think the way that we're playing at the moment, the way we played against Brighton, the way we played today, scoring goals in open play and improving our open play football, I think then we'll be able to, teams, of course, they're going to have to be able to shut down our set pieces, but they're also in open play will be able to score good goals as well. So I just want us to be less predictable. And today, like I said, much better performance, much better performance today. Like I said, second half, we didn't really need to kill off the game. They offered nothing. Burnley offered absolutely nothing, and we were comfortable. Big up to everyone that's locked in from Lee's stream. Gyokeres subbed off due to a muscular injury, apparently. Well, then, do you know what? Big up to the manager, because that was the right precaution that you needed to take. If it's a muscular injury, anything else like that, don't risk it. So you know what? Praise to Mikel Arteta today, because that's exactly the type of call that I would have wanted the manager to make. I obviously didn't know why he was taking off, but anything to do with an injury or anything else like that, don't aggravate it. Take him off. So well done to Mikel Arteta today. Well done for saving the player. We've got a load of games, hard games coming up soon. We've got Bayern, we've got Chelsea coming up, we've got North London Derby coming up. We still got a couple of games that Sunderland and Sparta Prague, where we can rest some of these players. So yeah, don't risk them. Don't risk these players. Don't risk no injury. You know what I mean? Especially when Gyokeres is playing really well. I think this has been his overall best performance for Arsenal so far. This has been Gyokeres' best performance for me. Even better than his performance against Atleti. Today, the passing, the way that the way he was performing in the counter attack, the way he took his opportunity, he was just a lot more decisive with his passing, a lot more decisive with his movement, and I think he was pivotal to everything that we were doing in the first half. I think everything was going through Gyokeres, and he wasn't being so selfish, taking so much time on the ball. And big up to Gyokeres, man. Long may it continue. Long may this good form continue. Do you know what I mean? And this is now the game. I'm going to be looking at the Burnley performance and saying, yo, Gyokeres, this is what you got to perform like week in, week out. If you can't get on the score sheet, at least bring other players into the game. The way you brought Eze into the game, Saka into the game, creating opportunities for other players. That's what I want to see. Not taking forever to take a shot. Not taking forever to run into no man's land. This is a lot better performance from Gyokeres. You know what I mean? Gyokeres is a fox in the box type of player. Yeah, 100%. 100%. And today we were finding Gyokeres and getting him involved in the game. And he was a lot better, man. He was a lot better. A lot better today. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, big up yourself, Northside. I hope you're good, brother. Good win. Another 3 points. That's it, bro. At this point, we just get the 3 points, man. We just need to get the 3 points. Tottenham are playing Chelsea. Obviously, Liverpool, Aston Villa later on at 8 p.m. We just need to keep doing our thing. You know what I mean? We just need to keep winning games, man. I just want to win the league. Just keep winning games. Just keep getting over the line. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what's going on with everybody else. Get our job done. Now we can relax and watch the rivals and see if they can capitalize and if they can get their 3 points. All we need to keep doing is getting over the line. You know what I mean? That's all we need to do. Burnley today, walk in the park. Let's just be honest. Walk in the park. We offered absolutely nothing in the second half. Didn't really do anything. We were flat. Let's be real. Ethan came on. We had a bit more energy behind the way we were playing. Do you know what I mean? But other than that, wasn't that much more. Norgard with a shot. You know what I mean? Decent shot. But other than that, it was a training session. That's what it was. But at the end of the day, do I care? No, we got over the line. We got over the line and getting the 3 points, and that's the most important thing. Keeping up this momentum, keeping up the form. Do you know what I mean? It would have been nice to play Dalman, especially how poor Saka was. It would have been nice to play Dalman, but it is what it is. You know, this manager wants to ease him in, whatever the case may be. But it was a great game to bring on Dalman. I feel like he would have brought us a lot more creativity, be a lot more direct, probably win us a free kick or a penalty. And it wasn't like Saka was ripping up trees today, because he really wasn't. Arguably our worst player today. So Gyokeres could have had 2 assists. Saka's stinker is not good. Exactly. Do you know what I'm saying? Saka should have had a brace of Gyokeres through balls. Exactly, man. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Apparently Gyokeres felt something after the first half. Pressure on City and Liverpool also. Chelsea this season looks promising for Arsenal even more than last year. Before they miss out, and year before the Arsenal defeat nobody in the league, bro. We couldn't ask for a better opportunity. We really can't. Liverpool in disarray. Man City, they're not the Man City of old. Let's just say that. And we couldn't ask for anything else to go our way. We just need to go. We just need to keep winning and getting over the line. That's what we just need to keep doing. Just keep winning. Keep winning, keep focused. When the players have come out in the interviews, they've been saying that they're focused, that it's too early to celebrate in October. There's still a long way to go. Good. I like to hear that. I hope, this continues. The players are focused. Next game. Don't be looking in, to Christmas. Don't be looking at May. It's way too early. Just keep winning game after game. Game after game. That's what we need to do. Good win. Only 3 goals. Arsenal lost. They are my faves to win the league. Can win the UCL. I don't see why they can't. Listen, I don't think that we can win the Champions League, but we can definitely win the Prem. I think everything's going our way at this moment in time. And we just need to keep pushing forward, bro. We just need to keep pushing forward. Gyokeres was class today. Yeah, he would have been my man of the match, but it's Declan Rice. But he would have been my man of the match, bro. If he played the second half, Gyokeres would have been my man of the match. Very, very good performance. I was very shocked. I'm not shocked, but surprised at Gyokeres' performance today. Today, he was literally doing everything I've been criticizing him for. Quick decisions, not running into no man's land. You know what I'm saying? All the things I didn't want him to do, he didn't do today. You know what I mean? Drifting to the left, drifting to the right, taking too long to make his decision, not releasing the ball when he can, not looking up and finding other players in better positions. You know what I'm saying? Much better from Gyokeres today. Much better. Much better. North, I agree with you on Ethan. It's time he starts getting games. He's dropping off because of inconsistent game time. Yeah, you can see the fact that when he came on in the second half, bro, he had the intention to go forward. You know what I mean? And he's playing with confidence. You know what I mean? He scored the other day, and he's playing with confidence. We just need to keep giving him some more minutes. And I'm glad that he had a decent-ish amount of minutes come on in the 72nd minute. Good. Give him more minutes, man. Put his confidence up. Like I said, the only gripe I had today is why no Max Dalman? You know what I'm saying? Why no Dalman? I really don't understand why Dalman couldn't get no minutes, bro. Saka was stinky, North. Concerning signs, personally, for me. He doesn't look the same right now, Saka. It just seems since the injury, he's playing within himself. He's not really, like, putting the burners on like he used to. And I'm not really too sure, like, obviously coming back from an injury, maybe it's going to just take him a bit of time. At the moment, you know what I mean? At the moment, obviously, we got other players, stepping up to the plate. To afford Saka not playing at his top level. We still got, we've got Eze contributing to goals. We've got Moreno, when at times asked for to contribute to goals. Gyokeres, do you know what I mean? Trossard and Martinelli has contributed to goals, but there will be a time where we need Saka to step up as well. We need everybody playing at the top level, you know what I mean, for us to get over the line. So hopefully, we see the best of Saka soon. But at this moment in time, he's not playing to his top level. He's really not playing to his top level. Um, Big up to Declan, pointing to the sky celebration. His auntie passed away before the Fulham game. Oh, you big up to Declan, man. I didn't know that. I didn't know his auntie passed away, man. Big up to Declan, man. Big up to Declan. You know what I mean? And to his auntie as well. It's always sad when someone loses someone, a loved one, you know what I mean? So big up to Declan, man. Arteta in past few games, not going to lie. He needs to win us a major this season, and I'll still be Arteta in. If he fucks up this season, then he has to go. Another 28 league games to go. So I'm saying there's a lot of games. Listen, you want to be Arteta in, be Arteta in. I'm just saying, for me, I'm just Arteta keep winning. That's what I am. Arteta keep winning. You know what I mean? I'll be Arteta in when he gets over the line. And then I can comfortably say, yo, I'm in the mud. I don't care. Do you know what I'm saying? We've won. But at the same time, I'm just keeping it. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it calm. I'm just keeping it calm at the moment. Big up to Jez, man. Big up to Jez in the chat. Big up, Jez, man. R.I.P. Willie Young. Yeah, R.I.P., man. R.I.P. You know what I mean? R.I.P., man. And thoughts and condolences out to his family. Do you know what I mean? Still Tottenham nil, Chelsea nil. Big up to Jez, man. Every single time, man. We need to link up soon, man. We need to link up soon. Big up to Jez, man. Gyokeres was robbed of 3 assists today. This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Saka was awful in front of goal, man. Absolutely awful. But we still got the 3 points. You know what I mean? Eze needs to step up. Yeah, I don't think Eze was amazing today, but he was decent. I think he was decent. Rice doing his thing. Rice man of the match. I agree. If Berta signs a player like Nusa for the left wing in January, we can win. Ain't looking good for Atalanta and West Ham. We can get players like Lookman Paqueta. Yeah, listen, I was calling for Lookman in the summer, so you know that's the only real signing that you know that I think we need to focus on in Jan, getting a left winger. So yeah, man. But we'll see. We'll see what we do, man. We'll see what we do. See how the quality dropped when Moreno went up front. Yeah, Moreno was trash today, man. He was absolutely trash. He was trash today. I can't say it. I can't lie. Yeah, big up Jez, man. We'll definitely do something. The link is out for anyone that does want to jump on and have their say. But like I said, I just felt like I just wanted to win. I actually got my prediction right this time. I said 2-0 Burnley, and I got my prediction right. And yeah, I said that we're on a run that we're gonna. I expect us to win all these games. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I said Burnley. Do you know what I mean? Brighton, Burnley, Slavia Prague, Sunderland. All these games, I expect us to win. Even Tottenham. I know it's a North London derby and all the rest of it, but at the end of the day, I still expect us to beat them. Do you know what I mean? They got a defense that can get got at, and their team is very up and down in form. So I still expect us to win that game, and that puts us in a very confident position to go and play against Bayern Munich. So we'll see. A Bayern Munich team that's cooking. Harry Kane's cooking. They just keep getting back-to-back wins. They're in very, very good form. So we need all the wins that we can, all the confidence that we can. And everybody firing and raring to go leading into that Bayern Munich game. Do you know what I mean? But one game at a time. At the end of the day, we got Slavia Prague on Tuesday, and we just take each game at a time. I expect a very rotated, heavily rotated squad going up against Slavia Prague, and I still expect us to get over the line. But yeah, Burnley, like I said, that first half, the way we played in the first half against Burnley today, and the way we played in the second half against Atleti, that is a standard as to how we should be playing, in my opinion. I think that's the best. Like, we can score from set pieces. We're very good in the counter attack. We push players forward. We attack well. Do you know what I mean? We counter attack really well. That is what I want to see. That is what I want to see. The first half against Burnley today, and the way we played in the second half against Atleti. And I feel like if we can keep that kind of form and that kind of play style up, I feel like teams, they're not gonna, you know what I mean? We'll be able to catch them by surprise. We'll hit you on a counter attack, but we'll also score against you on set pieces. And I've always said I've never had a problem with set pieces. I've only ever said I don't want us to solely rely on set pieces. That's the only gripe I've ever had with it. So hopefully we just keep going. Listen, I'm happy, man. That's why I went quickly, pop shop, got a Maggie. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's a great time. It's a great time. It's still very early in the season, but just keep winning, man. Please. This is a perfect storm for us to win the league, man. Burnley tried it being at home, but but we just controlled the game. Second half I seen anyway. Listen, it is what it is. A Spurs just scored. A Spurs scored. Who's putting the 1-0 Chelsea, 1-0 Spurs? Nah, I'm not seeing that in here. I'm not seeing that in here. But anyway, Moreno, yeah, I saw that dirty slip, bro. Moreno's all over the place, man. Moreno's all over the place. I might start doing watch-alongs. I don't know. Like, every time I used to do watch-alongs, they weren't really being watched like that. So I was like, you know what, bundle watch-alongs. You know what I'm saying? Bundle watch-alongs. That's why I just do the match reaction. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see. 1-0 Chelsea. Yes. João Pedro. Yes. This is what I'm talking about. I need that Deji meltdown, bro. I need that. Deji's gonna be losing it, bro. Deji's gonna be absolutely losing it. Hold on. Let me see if I can quickly see the game. Hold on a sec. Let me see if I can quickly see the goal. This is what I'm talking about. I told you Spurs defenses can get got at, bro. I told you. North London derby, well, we have to be winning that. I don't want to hear it. I ain't even seen the goal yet. Come on, man. What's going on? I'm trying to get it. Come on, play the game. Deji meltdown. I don't know what Deji's on right now. Do you know what I'm saying? I know he's probably my club, you know. And he had so much chest for Yasser as well. That's going to be hilarious, bro. Hilarious. Van de Ven Calamity. This ain't loading, man. Don't know why this ain't loading. Okay, no. I want to see the goal. But yeah, man. That's what we need. This is what we need, man. We need a meltdown. Trust me. We need a meltdown. I always need a meltdown. Do you know what I mean? I ain't had a meltdown in ages. I'll be real. You know what I mean? Villa's going to do their thing, bro. Villa's 100% going to do their thing, bro. You know what I mean? We ain't even going to ask them. They're going to do their thing, bro. You know what I mean? Can't unload it then. It's taking forever. I can't even see it. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. This is what we need, bro. 1-0. Man like João Pedro, you know. Man like João Pedro. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Now slap them 3-0, man. Well, I need a proper slapping, bro. Yeah, listen, you Villa boys, you got your job, man. Please put the final dagger. Put that final dagger, bro. Put that final dagger in Liverpool, bro. Put that final dagger in Liverpool, bro. You know what I mean? 1-0, bro. Leading up to half time. That's what I'm talking about. We need a meltdown, bro. We need a meltdown. I will be doing a reaction to the meltdown around Tottenham and Chelsea. Well, yeah, around Tottenham. Do you know what I'm saying? Once they, God willing, lose this game. Because I need that meltdown. I can't even lie. But yeah, man, today, calm. We did our thing. We got our points. Now we can just sit back. This is what it's about, man. Do what you got to do and then just sit back and watch the rivals fighting with each other. That's what we need. That's the energy that we need, man. That's the energy that we need. Benfica playing Vitória at 8:30. We have to win that. Do you know what I mean? Benfica need to be winning the league this season. I don't care. I see Fulham won 3-0 against Wolves. Palace won 2-0. Man United 2-2. They were winning that game as well, weren't they? That's mad. That's actually mad. Yasa, you know you got to do your thing, bro. Listen, the Nutmeg Rush show is gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I will take a draw, North. Watch them both share a point. With 2 points dropped, Spursy got United next too. Nah, we need Tottenham to lose all the points, bro. We don't need them because then they're gonna be running their mouth. And now we're still in touching distance. Nah, bro. Nah. Actually, to be fair, yeah, it probably would be better for us if it's a draw. But nah, bro, I want to see a Spurs meltdown, bro. I don't think either team will be able to sustain a title charge anyway, in my opinion. I don't think Spurs nor Chelsea, for different reasons. I think Tottenham, for me, it's their squad's not good enough. Chelsea, their defense ain't good enough. So I don't really feel like either of them. Do you know what I'm saying? But I want to see Deji stressed, bro. It's more funny when the Spurs fans are stressed than the Chelsea fans. You know what I mean? Chelsea fans are cool when they're stressed, but it's not the same, bro. It's more entertaining when Tottenham are stressed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, listen, they didn't realize, bro. A new season, you got to get new trophies, bro. We ain't going to keep talking about the trophy you won last season. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He keep talking about Slot being on fraud watch. Yeah, his manager might be on fraud watch soon as well. You know what I'm saying? So Deji's been talking too much, bro. Deji's been talking too much. He needs football's a humbler. We need him humbled, bro. 6 minutes until half time as well in that game. So yeah, we need these guys humbled, bro. We need these guys humbled. There's no way I want to hear Deji running up his mouth. Yeah, I mean, you can't let Spurs do anything, bro. That guy just starts running up his mouth, bro. I need to see him stressed. That's what I need to see. I need to see this guy stressed. I need to see this guy stressed, bro. Come on, man. Play the game, man. I need a new link, man. My other link ain't working no more. I need a new link, man, to watch the game. I can't even lie, man. Anybody knows any links, bro? You gonna play now? It's just loading, bro. Yeah. That man, you can't give them nothing, bro. They start running up their mouth, bro. They start talking to you brazy. They start talking to you brazy, bro. They can't be talking to me brazy. They think every time Deji talks to me, he's talking to like he's breezy. He thinks he's a blood. He thinks he's gonna start crip walking. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I need Deji stressed every day. I need him stressed, bro. Every day I need him stressed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that guy, bro, he thinks he's breezy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not having it. I need him stressed out. And then Tony, Claude, and Deji, if they lose to Chelsea, oof, Tony ain't even gonna let him speak, bro. Tony ain't even gonna let him speak, bro. The way he's gonna be cooking him. VIP box. Now, Total Sport Tech ain't working, bro. That's the one I used to use, bro. It weren't working, bro. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Let me see now. Oh, maybe I had the old one. I want that old thing back. Baby, give me one more chance. Just play it, man. Stop with the pop-up. Oh, there we go. Hey, my G. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's move this here. My G. That's working perfectly. All right. I got the link. Yes, I got the link, bro. Big up though, every single time, man. Big up, bro. Yeah. Let's see these men stressed right now. I need these men stressed. You know what I mean? I need these men stressed. Yeah, got it working, bro. Got it working. Big up for that, man. Big up for that. Let me save this one then. I gotta get rid of my old one. But yeah. And then we're gonna see what Deji Spurs is saying, man. We need to see what Deji Spurs. He's gonna be stressed. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see this guy stressed, bro. Need to see this guy stressed. Deji Spurs. Deji. I swear that I need Tony to cook this guy, bro. I need Tony to cook this guy. I need Tony to cook Deji, bro. About my club. These man beat Everton 3-0 and then they got excited. Like, what are you excited about? I swear down. These man got too cocky after winning the Europa, man. This is the Spurs that we love. This is Spurs that we know and love. This Spurs, bro. Almost half time. We're gonna check into what Deji's got, what Deji's saying in a bit. We're gonna check into what Deji's saying. I need to see what, you know what I mean? How football's a humbler. You know what I mean? Yasser's like, oh, Deji's not live. Oh, real talk, Deji's not live. How's this guy's always trying to duck the smoke, bro. He's always trying to duck the smoke. I swear down. Where is this guy, bro? Deji Spurs. Let me see if he's live. How's this guy not live? He's taking the piss. He's actually taking the piss. He's actually not live. He's actually not live. You're right. Oh, Chelsea almost scored again. Chelsea almost scored again. What was that? João Pedro? Nah, I'm gonna call him, bro. I'm gonna call him. No, you're not ducking the smoke, bro. About my club. You know what I'm saying? Let me call this guy. What's that? João Pedro. Oi, João Pedro. Center of the pitch, man. That was almost 2-0. Deji. Pick up your phone. Pick up your Ross Clark phone. Pick up your Ross Clark. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. All of a sudden, he's busy now, yeah? He's busy now. Look at this guy. Trying to duck me, you know. Anyhow, they were... Anyhow, yeah. Anyhow, they were winning 1-0, yeah. He'd be able to pick up his phone straight away. This guy's ducking smart. You ain't going to duck it forever, Dej. You know what I mean? Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you. I asked you about Chelsea. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. You ain't hiding, Dej. We're gonna find you, bro. We are gonna find you. You know what I mean? The North needs answers, bro. The North needs answers. You know what I mean? Look at this. Look at this. Look at Spurs, man. They're so dead. They're actually so dead. That's it. Chelsea, just draw fouls, man. Just draw fouls. That's it. Just draw fouls. Man them. Bun them. Just draw fouls. Long it out now. Oh, yes, sir. You're live, yeah? He's enjoying life, bro. He's enjoying life. Yes, he's enjoying life. He's live right now. He's live right now. He's enjoying life, you know. Look at this guy. Busting jokes and everything, you know. Busting jokes and everything. Yes is living life right now, you know. You can't chat to him right now. You can't chat to him right now. There we go. This one's better. Oh, it's kicking off. 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 Every time I make a... Deji was singing that song the other day. You know what I'm saying? When they lost to Newcastle. Every time I watch my club, I can see they're not my club. I ask myself why, oh why? Because I'll be gone to November. But listen, it's the 1st of November, so don't go anywhere, Dej. We need you here. You said you'd be gone to November. You have to be back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. What's this now kicking off? Every time I watch my club, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm still here, bro, for the time being, bro. Alhamdulillah. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be gone soon, bro. I'm gonna be gone. God willing. God willing. We'll be gone soon, bro. Every time I watch my club, I'm telling you, bro. God willing. God is great, bro. God is great. I told you, man, I'm not going out clubbing yet until I'm on my way to Barca. I'm not going out, bro. Didn't go out last night. Not going out tonight. Not going out. Not going out, bro. Just focus, bro. Need to go. Need to just get out. Why is it kicking off so much, man? Just for a free kick. Oh, this ref is making it all about himself. Chill, bro. You know what I mean? You get me? You get me? I should actually, you know what? I'm going to buy Rafinha. I'm going to buy a Barca shirt and Rafinha at the back, actually, when I reach Barca. That's a good idea. Rafinha at the back. You know what I'm saying? Rafinha at the back. Watch me. Watch me. Since man keep calling me Rafinha. Chalobah yellow card. Chalobah needs to chill out, bro. Look at Bentancur, man. Just move back, man. With that dead mohawk. North, bro. If I haven't said it already, an inspiration. Hey, big up, bro. Listen. Big up, man. Big up, bro. You know what I mean? We move forward, bro, no matter what. I said salsa side to Barca. Here we go. I'm calling me salsa side, you know. You are taking the piss, man. Yeah, I mean, how's Lee's side? How's Lee's side? I know a lot of you he redirected from his channel. How's Lee's side? He's happy, innit? Like, we're all happy at the moment, bro. Look how chilled we are when we get our business done, yeah? We're just watching everybody else. Look at this. What's this now? Shoot! Oi, good save! Oi, Chelsea are falling asleep, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. What was Lee live with Sam? I don't know. I don't know nothing about. I didn't watch no show with them two on it. I don't know. We were calling him Legal today. Oh, man, like Lee side, you know. Man, like Lee side. Wait, that was good from Spence. I can't lie. Look at Chelsea, bro. They're just clattering into them, bro. Don't let them equalize. Go into halftime 1-0 up. Do not let them equalize. Flipping hell. Every time I watch my club, do not let them equalize. You might need to make a Leeds side show. Yo, imagine. Like father, like son, like Birdman, Little Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Starting like my daddy. Oi, Spence. Oi, that was high studs. That was high studs, man. Oi, he should be getting booked for that. That was a dirty tackle. Look at him. Look at Spurs. They got no finishes, bro. Look at him. That was a decent shot by Kudus, to be fair. It was decent, but Papa might have saw tried it, but that's it. Go, 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 go. Win that. Wait, João Pedro. Oh, no one in the box, man. No one in the box. If someone was there, that would have been the tapping. 2-0, bro. What Chelsea doing? No one in the bloody box, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Stunning man daddy. Ride around that brand new caddy. Got money, living lavish. You know what I mean? It's what it is, man. Man already knows, bro. Next time I see Lee, I go, I bet he won't even know. He won't even know it's Birdman, bro. I bet he won't even know. You know what I'm saying? All right, half time. Chelsea, fix up, man. You're allowing them to get back into the game. I just saw the João Pedro goal. Oh, that was good by Caicedo, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, doing the west side. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You get me? Man's out here. Everything's going to plan so far. Everything's going to plan. You know what I mean? Birdman daddy, running around that brand new caddy, got money, living lavish. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. That's what it is. I got money to blow. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, YMCMB, baby. YMCMB. You already know. Yo, Francis, what you saying?
What's going on? What's going on, brother?
We good, man. We got our job done, man. We got our job done. So we're just chilling now.
3-point collectors, huh?
Yeah, man. Long may it continue, bro. Long may it continue.
Week by week, man. First of all, big up to everybody in the chat, man. Big up to Northside team, man. Appreciate you having me here again. Been gone for a little bit because I had some family things, so that's why you haven't seen me. But I'm back, being able to support you as well, man. But definitely 3-point collection, man. We just gotta keep our eyes focused, keep our eyes on the finish line. Cause if we keep looking back at what other teams are doing, all we're gonna do is trip and fall, right?
Bro, we just need to focus on ourselves, man. You know what I'm
That's it.
saying?
I keep hearing everybody saying, "Oh, what is Liverpool doing?" Once all we gotta do is just continue to collect them 3 points, man. Just collect 3 points every time we play. We need at least 2 titles, at least 2. One of them definitely has to be the league title for sure. What is your thoughts on that? How much time do you think we can get this year?
Bro, listen, I'm not even going to be greedy because we ain't won a major in like 21 years. Just win me the Prem, man. Just win me the Prem. Do you know what I mean? That's the vibe I'm on. I'll be real with you. Just win me the Prem. Everything else, cool. Prem or champs. Everything else is the extra. I welcome it. But just put everything into the Prem. Like with everything that's going. The thing is, yeah, if you look at the Champions League, I still feel like there's managers out there that are better tacticians that have got players that can hurt us. That's the thing. Like I look back at PSG and I'm like, if we're back against PSG, what's our answer? Trossard and Martinelli off the bench? You know, we still haven't seen Gyokeres perform on a consistent basis. Today he was good, but we've seen him score against Leeds and then drop off. And then we've seen him score against Atleti and then drop off. So hopefully he doesn't drop off and we can rely on him. You know, Eze hasn't been amazing, even though he was better today. At the end of the day, I'm still looking at it thinking, okay, there's still a lot of teams in the Champions League that can trouble us. But when you look in the league, we're capable of beating most of these teams, if not all of these teams. And with the storms that are going on with Liverpool and all the other teams, I'm not expecting Bournemouth to keep this up. I'm not expecting Spurs to continue staying at third. Do you know what I mean? Chelsea, I don't think that they're really going to challenge us like that. Yeah. Man City, I feel like they're a little bit up and down, even though they did go for a run of like 5-6 games where they were winning back to back. So I just feel like just concentrate on the league, just win us the league, man. I'll take the league. Do you know what I mean? And everything else like that is extra. But I feel like we'll come unstuck if we put all our eggs into the Champions League. Win the league, man.
Well, definitely the first thing we should do is always focus on winning the league, right? That should be the first and foremost focus. I agree with you 100%. The other focus for me is obviously everything has to go perfect. Everything has to go in the right direction, like you said, in order for us to win or even get close to Champions League. I just feel like we got a little bit more depth this year than we did last year. That, you know what I mean, in case of injuries, in case of different things, we can kind of put it together. It has to flow in the right way. But definitely, we can't have this lead and start to think about, oh, what is this team doing, that team doing, and trip and fall on games that we're supposed to win. We just got to collect the points in the games we're supposed to win against those lower opposition teams. When you get against the bigger opposition team that are struggling right now, we got to make sure we put our foot on their necks, especially when they don't feel good about themselves right now. Their fan base don't feel good about their team right now. This is when we got to go in there and really put a reminder like, okay, last year was last year. The year before that was but this is this year. And the time is now. You understand? And I know it sounds greedy to say win at least 2 trophies, but man, football is a funny sport that things can roll in the right direction for us for that to happen. But first and foremost, it has to be league title. Must. That has to be accomplished first.
100%. 100%. I mean, in the Carabao Cup, we're almost there. Obviously, we can't overlook teams. We can't overlook Palace, but we're almost there. If we win the Carabao and then we use that to propel us to go and win the league, I'm cool with that.
But you notice I said 2 trophies. I didn't say which 2 trophies. I said all we need is 2 trophies. I never said which 2 trophies. We just need 2 trophies this year. That is it. I could care less. We just need 2 trophies, man. We can't go no more games, no more seasons without a trophy. At least one. And the way we're looking right now, that league title is what we need. If we don't need nothing really badly, we definitely need that league title. You agree or disagree?
No, I agree.
I mean,
I just, like I said, like it's the PTSD though in me is what makes me just chill. As much as I'm like, yo, we could really do it this year, and we could. Will we? Is a different thing. I definitely want to see how this team handles pressure. I feel like it's the pressure a lot of times that get to Arsenal. Like the 22-23 season, I felt like we fumbled that because of pressure. You know what I mean? And it was the business side of the season where we started dropping points stupidly where we didn't need to. You know what I mean? So I just feel like as much as I'm happy with how things are going, I'm happy with the win today. I think we had a very good first half. I think we absolutely played some good football in that first half. I just take it step by step, man. He's let us down a couple of times already, Arteta, in these league races. So I'm just kind of like, yo, we definitely have a better squad, but I don't know. I just can't get too giddy. I can't, bro. I think it's the hope that gets you down, because when you get your hope up there, like look how deflated the fan base were in the 22-23 season when everybody was believing. Like let's say about 90% of the fan base were believing that season. Do you know what I mean? Everybody was believing, and then the crash when we didn't win it. That's why I can't do it to myself. I can't, man. I can't. And I was this close to believing in 22-23. You know, I'm this close to believing, bro.
So let me ask you a question. Based off the team that was 22-23, based off the team that we have now, how would you compare them in terms of the players we got starting and the players that are coming off the bench?
No, it's 100% a better squad. 100%. Because we got players that can play that football, but then we also got players that can shut up shop and see games out. And we're a lot better in set pieces. But the way we played that season and open play was better. But we got better personnel now. But we are able to play that football. That's why I don't think there's any excuses, because I feel like both styles of play that he's tried to play, he's actually got the squad and the depth to play both of those styles. All it goes down to is man management. How do you manage the game? Put the game to bed, and then you bring on Norgard, then you bring on Morenos, then you bring on all these players to shut up shop. You can do that. I don't see why he can't do that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. That you said it exactly the way I'm thinking. Like it's all about the management of the players. How you gonna manage these players? Manage their minutes. Keep them as healthy as possible. Especially remember, it's World Cup qualifying, so players gotta go. They're gonna play for their country. You know, that's more games of potentially getting injured, picking up injuries. So man management is very, very, very important. The other side of it I'm looking at is the fact that we're bringing through some young players as well that could help. It could help. We got Eze right now playing the 10. He's not playing the greatest. We've been asking for him to play. He's playing in the 10. It's not fantastic with how Mikel Arteta wants him to play in the 10 versus how he's used to playing in the 10. But we're getting to see him in that 10 position. But now when Odegaard comes back, that's another player that's at that position. So we're stacking the players together so that if things are not going good, we can pull a player off the field and say, listen, we need a different look. The other side of it is that we had one set piece and we had one open goal today. And both of them came off the header. So for me, I'm looking at, okay, we're building towards that open play. It's not great. We're getting there. We're slowly. We're crawling. We're like a baby. We're creeping in that direction, and we continue to build. If we get these last 2 games, that's 6 wins before the international windows. That's great.
We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see, bro.
We'll see. Like, bro, I hear you, bro, but I'm not getting myself excited to be let down, bro. It's not happening. It's not happening. Look at Deji. He excited. And look what's happening right now. Look.
He's not picking up right now. He's stressed right now. You know what I mean? After spitting all them lyrics in that, you know what I mean? Thinking he's on Hot 97. I don't know what he thinks he's on. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden now he's gone quiet. I don't know what he's saying. Let me call him one more time. Let's see if he picks up. I bet he won't pick up.
You probably won't.
I bet he won't pick up.
Come on, people, like up the live, man. Hit the like button. Like up the live.
Nah. Watch him give me some bullshit excuse. I was in a meeting. Yeah, all right.
So,
Yeah,
so what do you think from your standpoint, before I get out of here, what do you think we need when that window opens up and we can bring in players? What would need to kind of help us solidify? What part of the team do we need to really strengthen for that like final season push for the league title? Looking at how the team is looking right now.
The only thing that we really need to strengthen is this manager and his in-game management at the crunch end of the season. That's the thing that needs to be upgraded. The team's already been upgraded. Of course, I would love to go and get a left winger. Of course. But now it's down to Arteta, bro. Like, you've been given enough tools to be able to get over the line. You've got an upgrade on the number 10. You've got the striker, you know, to score you 20 goals a season. Whether he does it or not, he's an upgrade in terms of being a finisher to the strikers that we've got. You've got the left back that you want. You got another left back, another centre back. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's got the players that he wanted. Zubamendi he wanted, he got him. Like, there's no more excuses for this guy. Do you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, it's now down to how you manage this team. We all came into this season saying, yo, our squad is good enough to win the league. Even with the crazy transfer that Liverpool had, and I had them as favourites to win. I'm happy that I'm being proven wrong. But even then, I said, yo, we still have enough to win the league if we play our cards right, if we, you know, manage our games right, and if we select the right team and use the players right, and the manager manages the games correctly. And at the moment, he's doing good. Just keep it up at the crunch end of the season. Do you know what I mean? And that's all we need. We definitely got do you know what? One thing you do need at the crunch end of the season, you need a defense here that keeps you in the game. And we definitely have that. But then we need to create the opportunities to put the ball in the back of the net. And that means if the set pieces do dry up, we have other players that can chip in with goals in open play. So as long as we do that, I'm not even too pressed if we don't get a left winger in January, because I still see the team good enough to get over the line.
So talking about the squad, right? What part of the team you feel like he's struggled so far with managing?
Like, the way that we attack, like, we don't consistently attack well. Our movement off the ball as an attacking unit, we do it in phases, but we're not great in open play. Like the Brighton game, the way we scored our goals were great, but we didn't play like that throughout the whole 90 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we have patches in the game where we, you know what I'm saying, where we actually play well. I don't feel like we always attack well in open play, and that's where he can improve. Also, the midfield as well. Sometimes he messes around with the midfield. Like, we've played DMs in the 10 this season. We've played 3 DMs in the midfield. Get the balance right in the midfield to accommodate the attackers and the players that are playing up front. As long as you do that, then we'll be a lot more fluid in the attack.
So the midfielders and the attackers, they need more games together, or is it more training sessions to kind of get that fluidity going from the midfield into the final third?
I think for me, I just feel like you don't have to play Zubamendi there all the time. Sometimes play Rice in the 6, play Odegaard in the 8. You know what I mean? That gives you creativity from deep. And then you can play Eze in the 10 with Odegaard just behind him. You know what I'm saying? Some games, bring on Dalman and he'll bring on some creativity or draw fouls. You know, I like the fact that he's brought on Martinelli in some games and played him centrally. That's good. Continue to do that. I much prefer him through the middle than on the left. You know what I mean? Trossard's been doing decent off the bench as well. Today he had a good game as well. To be fair to Trossard, I actually think he played better than Saka. Change it around. If Saka's getting closed off on the right-hand side, switch him to the left. We've seen him score goals from the left. This is the in-game management I want to see. These are the kind of forward thinking that I want to see from the manager on a consistent basis when plan A isn't working. Change it up. Don't just do the same thing and just wait for set pieces. Like I said, set pieces is working for us right now, but it was working for us last season, but we didn't get over the line. So it is what it is, man. At some point
it kind of slowed down. The set pieces, they weren't really clicking the way they needed to. I agree with you. I'm trying to figure out why he doesn't play Saka more on the left side of the field. You know, I mean, Sine's on the right side, nothing's happening. Switch him on the left side and maybe bring in a Dauman or a Ethan Nwaneri. I'm not sure. Are you a fan of Nwaneri in the 10?
Yeah, I like Ethan. Obviously, sometimes he can be a bit rash with his passing. I won't lie, but he's young. The thing I like about him, he's forward thinking and he goes forward. And he even against Brighton, like, he kept going forward. Like, he doesn't just play the backward sideways thing, and I like that. You want your number 10 as well to take risks. You don't want your number 10 playing like he's a CM or he's playing like a DM where you go, okay, play the safe pass sometimes. You know what I mean? He's supposed to take opportunities and chances to try and break the opposition lines. That's what you expect of a number 10. You know what I mean? Number 10 needs to be playing risky passes. That's how you break down defenses. So I like that about him. But yeah, he's got a lot to develop. But I like Ethan, man. He always goes forward, man.
I don't mind Ethan on the right side because I like the fact that he's, like you said, he's aggressive. He's going to try and score. In the 10, I feel like he's trying to score more than he is trying to set up, you know what I mean, his striker or his attacker. So I feel like him playing on the right side, he can cut back in on that left foot and get that whole wrap, you know, the way he likes to wrap the ball, I think is fantastic, or play it into the middle. But him playing in the 10, for me personally, I think he's too aggressive in terms of goal scoring to play in that 10. And it's close quarters. I want him running at defenders and giving him an opportunity. I'm thinking, you think Damin can play in that 10? Would you trust putting him in that 10? Because he has technical ability. He does have the skill set. Like he's quick with the feet. His passing is good. Would you trust him in that 10 or not?
I wouldn't mind playing him in the 10. He wouldn't be my first choice to play in the 10. I much prefer him on the wing, but I could hear it because I feel like he's technically. I agree with you. I think he's technically good enough to play in the 10. Do you know what I mean? Even on the half turn, the way he receives the ball, his vision, I think he could probably do it.
At least
Chelsea did it with Palmer, innit? Chelsea did it with Cole Palmer. Like they played him on the wing and then they play him sometimes in the 10. So I hear it. I think he's got the attributes to play in the 10. We'll see, bro. He doesn't have enough minutes in the 10 for me to yet see, but I think he's got the attributes to play in the 10, bro.
You look at Gunnar G saying training sessions disagree, in-game planning along with tactics. That's the question. It's really training session versus in-game because, again, in-game there's so much more that is on the line when trying to work these things out versus working them out in a training session, which you don't really get much from a training session versus getting it from in-game. So that's the balance that I'm thinking that Mikel is having a problem with because you can't plan too much in a training session for what's going to happen in a live game. And then you can't really take too much game time to put these things into play.
I don't know. I feel like in training, you can experiment and see what works. Obviously, it's training. But my point is sometimes having different ideas. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes this manager is very samey with the substitutions or with the tactics. It's very like for like at times. And that's what frustrates me at times with this manager. There's a lack of creativity at times with the substitutions, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I just feel like I said, I'd like to see Calafiori on the wing. I'd like to see Skelly playing in the 8. You know what I mean? Diamond in the 10.
Nice. That'd be nice because he could travel with the ball really well.
But it's the thing, though. He just cares about defending. I don't even think Zubimendi's that great at defending myself. I don't even think he's that great at defending, but I think today Zubimendi's once again the best I see from Zubimendi is his passing. Like some of his passing was good. I think he's got a great pass on him, and he can create opportunities from deep. But I don't think he's that great defensively. I think we miss Declan Rice when he's not in that midfield. He's the one that's become that guy to, recuperate the ball and then recycle it. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think Zubimendi's the player that a lot of Arsenal fans have hyped him up to be in terms of being the next Partey. I don't see him defensively. He's not as good as Partey.
I don't think he really was brought in for his defensive. I think he was brought in more to move the ball, you know what I mean, into the midfield and then into the final third, like taking it from that deep, because I think Rice is doing most of that work, covering for him defensively for what he's going to mess up on. You know what I mean? The fact that he's not the strongest, he's not the biggest. Whatever.
But then why play him in the 6 then?
Because getting the ball from Saliba, from Gabriel, and moving it forward, he has that pass. He has that ability to make that pass, knowing that Declan Rice is gonna get on his bicycle. He gonna do a lot of the running. He gonna do a lot of the hard pace work. He gonna run past Zubimendi.
But then play him in the 8 then, because the job of the 6 is to win your duels, win the ball back, and then recycle it to the 8 or the 10 to then spark a counter attack or spring a pass. Like he's got the passing bit down, but his duels and where he is like in terms of winning the ball back, he's not that great. So I don't know. I think Zubimendi that
size is gonna expose in the 8. In the 8, that's his size is gonna get exposed in that 8. because it takes a bit more running. It takes a bit more physicality in that 8 than it would be in that 6, because he can kind of sit back and be shielded by a Declan Rice and be shielded between Declan Rice and the back line between Saliba and Gabriel. That's his shield. It's almost like a wall.
But it doesn't make sense though, because positionally, a lot of times when you see, if you watch him closely, Zubimendi's not even in the 6th position. A lot of times teams spring a counter attack. He's more towards the 10 or towards the number 8 position. He's too advanced.
That's because that's where Arteta wants him to make those passes.
Doesn't make any sense, bro.
Arteta wants him to be there because he can make those passes. He can make that, that direct ball.
But then you're not shielding the back line, which is the job of the 6. That's why it doesn't make sense to me. Because your job is not to make your job of the 6. The main job is to win the ball back and to shield the back line. If you're too far forward, that's why he gets caught out, and that's why he gets a lot of yellow cards, and that's why he draws a lot of fouls. Because a lot of the times he's chasing his shadow because he gets caught out because he's way too far forward. I just don't think he's a 6, bro. Like, he don't play like a 6. He don't shield that back line, bro. He don't. And that's why Declan Rice has to bust a gut to get back and then win the ball back, because he's always out of position. I just don't see him as a 6, bro. I really don't. I don't think he's got the attributes to play there. Like, if
technically what you're saying is that this window coming up, we need to actually get a 6, because Norgard clearly isn't going to be too much better than Zubimendi, correct?
Look how low the bar is.
You get what I'm saying? So really, truly, we need another hard tackling 6.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We do need a 6, bro, because he's not an out-and-out 6. I think we're in big trouble if anything happens to Rice, like last season when he had a broken toe. I think we're in big trouble because we no longer have a Partey to rely on, man. And I don't see anyone in that midfield that can do that job of the level consistently. I think Norgard will probably do it better than Zubimendi defensively, but then he's very limited in terms of his distribution. So, and I don't even think Norgard's that great. Like I keep saying it, and I'll keep saying it. Somebody else in the chat said, "Oh, what do you mean?" I just feel like he's an El Nene, bro. He's a steady Eddie. That's it. You know what I mean? Steady Eddie ain't good enough to get you over the line, though, if you have to rely on him.
So right now, that seems to be one of our weakest spots. We say at the 6, because again, if, like you say, if Rice go down, most likely the coach is going to put Marino in that 8. And I'm sure you don't want to see Marino in that midfield at all. No. Like I don't. You understand? If something happens to Rice, you already know that Marino is going to be the one starting in that position. Can you imagine if Marino and Zubimendi playing? We already seen what that looks like.
We saw that preseason. I don't want to see that again, bro. I saw Moreno Norgard as well. That was horrendous. Nah, bro. Nah, these players, nah. It's not a good mesh, but this the thing. This the problem. But then Moreno played today up front, and he was shocking, bro. He was rubbish today, sliding all over the place, falling over the ball. I don't know what he was doing today. He was shocking.
He's getting a lot of that credit from playing with the national team and scoring all those goals. So that's where that's coming from.
Yeah, I don't know what he's on, man. I don't know what he's on. But listen, overall, man, I just want this manager to prove me wrong, man. Just get over the line. Prove us wrong, do you know what I'm saying? And learn from your mistakes, you know what I mean? I don't want to see no free DMs in the midfield no more. And just utilize the team properly, man, because we've got a team that's able to win. You know what I mean? Like Robbie says, it's all in our hands. It's all in our hands. This league title is in our hands.
Square.
You know what I mean?
It's in the palm of our hands. We're driving the bus.
It's in our hands, bro. But I don't know. Let's see how we react to pressure. Yeah, I mean, the pressure moments. Like I said, a lot of the times in the pressure games, the players look to the manager when we come unstuck. And what does this manager do? Back to the same old tactics. And once they get nullified, we have no answers. That's my biggest gripe with this manager. What are you going to do against, you know what I mean, Hansi Flick? What are you going to do against Enrique? What are you going to do up against tacticians like that? What are you going to do? What's your answer? And
you got players now.
What are you going to do? That's my biggest question to this manager. And nobody can answer that because so far, up until this point, he's failed those tests. We'll see this season in the crunching if you're able to get over the line. That's what makes a top manager, and that's what breaks certain managers that are supposed to become great managers. We'll see, man. We'll see, bro.
So now we just gotta wait, sit back and see. We gotta lead. We just gotta wait and see what is gonna happen. That now I can understand. That's a bit it's not good. It's unsettling. It's not a good feeling. Because right now we should be happy. We should be like, yo, we collecting 3 points game after game. We're in a good position. And it doesn't feel like that.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm just taking it game by game. Like I said, today I'm happy. We beat Burnley like I expected us to. We went out. We did what we needed to do. We can only beat the team that's in front of us. And yeah, I'm happy that Ethan got some minutes. I'm happy that Gyokeres is looking like he's in better form. Hopefully, God willing, he doesn't have no serious muscular injury. Apparently, that's why he was taken off, the chat said. So big up to the chat. And I'm happy that Arteta is actually trying to protect the player. Go on, jump in. Shoot! Pedro Neto, man. But yeah, hopefully he's learned, bro. Like I said, I criticize because I want to be proven wrong. I want things to improve. And if things improve, then happy days.
Definitely happy days.
I said you got to believe. I ain't believing yet, bro. I ain't believing yet. So
what are you looking? When is that moment for you? That turning moment. So the fans know, when is that turning moment for Northside to be like, okay, I can get my belief train rolling now down the tracks?
Final game of the season. Be real, bro. I've gone through too much, bro. I've gone through too much with this club, bro. Final game of the season.
It's a final game.
Final game of the season, I'll believe. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, bro. They've let me down too many times. Bro, come on, bro. I'm 33. Last time we won the league, I was 13, bro. Do you think do you know how many times they've let me down? Come on, man.
So the PTSD is real.
Bro, they let me down most of my life, bro. Like I can't. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know Rick Ross's album Deeper Than Rap, yeah? This is deeper than believing, bro. This is deeper than believing for me. Do you know what I'm saying? This is deeper than believing.
You need more than belief. I need the final game of the season.
Yeah, nah, man. Nah. I can't. Just me personally. Like some people in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was 12 or 13, whatever. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Even worse. You know what I'm saying? Even worse. Thank you. Even worse. You get me? So it's just like, bro, I'm not gonna like. I just can't do it. All my adult life, this club has let me down. So I can't do it. They've put me through too much, bro. They put me through too much, getting cooked by the man them, getting cooked in college, high school, getting cooked by my family, getting cooked on barbecues, getting cooked on holidays, getting cooked in Portugal, getting cooked in Northwest London. Nah, bro, I've been getting cooked too much in this club. I'm not putting my neck out for this club until they deliver. I'm not doing it no more.
No more.
I'm not doing it no more. Oh, foul. Ref, red. Give him a red. Yellow card, man. Yellow card, Javi Simmons, bro.
This game is dead, man.
Garnashes, bro. It's through on goal, man.
Ooh.
But how did you? Obviously, you're American, yeah. How did you get into
Canadian.
football? Like? You're Canadian.
I'm Jamaican, but I live in Canada.
Okay, you're Canadian. Okay, yeah. Apologies. So you're Canadian. How did you get into football?
Playing it. Coming from Jamaica, playing football, then coming to Canada and just got into the system playing football.
So you're born in Jamaica and you moved to Canada? Yeah,
born in Jamaica, moved to Canada. Yeah.
How old are you when you moved to Canada?
About 6 or 7.
Okay. But yeah, what's Canada like? Canada's cool. What part of Canada?
Toronto.
What's Toronto like?
It's vibesy, man. Obviously, Canada is a cold country. It's a lot of it's cold most times of the year. But I'd say if you've been to New York, it's like mini New York. It's not as it'd be like a mini New York in Toronto. There's other parts of Canada that's not like that, but Toronto itself, that's where most of the density of the population is in Toronto.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So it's upbeat, it's vibesy. Obviously, I would say the best time to visit Toronto is in the summertime. That's when everything is live. Everything's happening.
Okay.
Carnival's happening. You got it. If you've never been to Toronto, Carabana Caribana Caribbean Festival, you gotta make a trip here. That's all I'm gonna say. If you've never been, like I know they talk about Trinidad, if you've never been to Carnival in Toronto, make it a point of your duty. I'm talking to all of you out there, all the man there. If you've never,
when is it? When is the actual date of Carnival?
first week in August.
First week in August. Hey,
First week in August.
my birthday is 31st of August. Yeah, that's calm. We could do that. We could do that.
First week in August. Yeah.
Many days? How many days?
It's
How many days?
so they go from the 3rd to about 4 days.
4 days, you know.
I'm telling you, if you never heard, you hear all the American rappers, they all everybody talk about it. Everybody make it a point of duty, get to Carnival in Toronto. Reason why? Because we have a really dense Caribbean population. So Jamaicans and Bajans, all the other islands, a lot of them here. So people travel from all over the place.
Okay.
We multicultural, so you already know there's gonna be a lot of exotic. I'm just leave it there. A whole lot of exotic. As exotic
not no carnival here. Not no carnival here is mad. I can't lie, it's mad.
I don't know if you're going. I've never been. I don't know if it's gonna be. The Caribbean is something different. Caribbean is something different. Ask anybody. Caribbean is something different.
Now we need to talk about that. We need to talk about that because now man single. I'm there. I'm on every carnival, bro. I'm on everything. Everything, bro. I'm on everything, bro. I swear to God, I'm on everything, bro. 4 days. Yeah, man. I need to look at the flights. I don't know how much the flights are, but yeah, 4 days, 4, 5, probably 5 days, isn't it?
And you blessed. Yeah. You already Canada's in the Commonwealth, so you good to go, man. Like when you coming here from the UK, what? I'm gonna tell you, what? You coming here? Oh my days. You have to pick. You have to pick. Yeah, you got the what? You got the pick. I'm gonna tell you that. Facts.
Yeah,
you ain't got nothing to worry about. You gonna have more than you can choose from.
That's what I need, bro. That's what I need. You know,
you have more than you can choose from. I'm telling you.
Nah, that's what I need, bro. That's what I need. I just need to talk to the boys. I need to talk to the man them and say, yo, we need to hit that. We need to hit Carnival, bro. I can't lie. There's so many places now I want to go. I'm like, I don't even know where I'm gonna go because it's just like too many places. Like I heard Miami's lit. Obviously, you're telling me Toronto is lit for the Carnival. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I can't lie.
I know Miami got, you know what I'm saying, the Latinas or whatnot, but if you talking about like exotic, you talk about any culture you could think of mixed up in one, yeah. Toronto.
Bro, I can't lie. When I went New York, I went to the Puerto Rican parade, yeah, Puerto Rican carnival. It was lit, bro. But unfortunately, I was with my girl in it, so I had to behave. But now,
behave yourself.
No longer behaving, bro. Fuck that shit, man. That's done now. That's
for
done
sure.
now.
For sure.
But yeah, no,
yeah,
that's
things happen in life, man. Just keep your head up and keep, this is time where you hit that reset, refresh button, man. And you know what I'm saying? Explore life.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna be a free agent for a very long time, bro. I think I need about 10 years. Free agent, you know what I'm saying?
until that one convince you that they the one.
Yeah, I don't know about what that.
It's gonna take some. I already know it's gonna take some. But listen, if that happens, you'll know, because you won't make that mistake twice. You'll know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I like the bachelor lifestyle now. Like, I want to take the bachelor lifestyle now. Do you know what I mean? I think it's calling me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
It's time to embrace it.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't even know if I want kids anymore, bro. I don't even know if I want any of that shit anymore, bro. I can't lie. I'm just done with it all, bro. I can't lie. Yeah, nah, bro. I just want to no strings attached. You know what I'm saying? Put on the lingerie. Yeah, I'm saying, and yeah, put the lights down. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe I'm on right now. I ain't on Leave me alone, bro. And it's, do you know what it is? Yeah, the maddest thing. Yeah, it's like the maddest thing is just like the more you don't want it, it feels like the more things. Bro, there was one thing. Yeah, she's messaging me yesterday. She's like, "Yo, you out tonight?" I'm like, "Nah." Then today she's like, "Oh, I see you're not out." I'm like, "I ain't spoken to you for like 3-4 weeks." Like, I'm saying, just leave me alone. Like, do you know what I mean? Just do your thing. I don't want to talk. Do you know what I mean? I'm not on it. Like, the thing is, yeah, because I'm leaving, it's like there's no point because I'm leaving. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, bro, I'm not trying to like, do you know what I mean? And you know they always catch feelings. And, nah, bro, just leave me alone, man. Just leave me alone.
Like, I'm so focused right now. Like, I ain't even worried about that. Like, that's all good.
Yeah, just leave me alone. She got a fat ass as well. She got a fat ass, bro. This thing, this thing here, I can't even like. But I'm just like, yo, just leave me alone. I don't know, man. I'm in a stage where I'm just like, I don't really care. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, maybe you're in that stage as well, where you're just like, I just don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe when I hit Barca, it's gonna change. But right now, I just don't care. You know what I mean? I genuinely don't care. I don't care how many things I got, and I don't care. You know what I mean? Another thing, messaging me, yo, like, am I seeing you today? I'm like, nah, I'm working. Like, I'm working. Like, oh, okay, I can wait a couple of days. I'm like, yo, just leave me alone, bro. Just leave me alone, bro. Just leave me alone, man. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather know things.
Ganache just looked a while ago after he got hooked. They're like,
leave me alone, bro. I swear down. The more you don't care, the more they care, or the more they want something, and the more it's crazy.
Just now, so you know, when you care, they don't care. When you don't care,
all of a sudden they care. This, where's this going? You talking to somebody else? Rare. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I want to be left alone.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not even like, for example, today there's another event today. There was a Halloween event yesterday. Yeah. If I really wanted to be active, I could have been active yesterday. There's a Halloween event. Yeah. Nah. Right now, there's things to. I am not messaging. I swear, bro. I'm not even messaging. I'm not doing anything. I'm literally. You would think, yeah, they'll be like, yeah, fuck this guy. Like, this guy is taking a piss. Like, I mean, leave me alone, bro. Like, leave me alone. Yeah, I mean, I just want to be left alone, bro. I just don't care. I just don't care.
They're like, nah, we want you to care. It's better when you care. When you care, it's better for us. When you don't care, it's not better for us.
Yeah, I mean, just
we don't like this noise. We don't like this noise. We don't like this person. Go back to caring.
Nah, bro. Nah. My heart's ice cold now, bro.
They see the savagery. That's all they see. They see the savage. They're like, nah.
You gotta soften him up so we can manipulate him. Bro, I was on one thing, yeah. One thing was like, she was like, yo, I'm gonna make you ribs, yeah. She went to Costco, she got some ribs, whatever. She made some ribs, some like mac and cheese, this, and that. I'm just like, yo, this thing already knows I'm going Barca. I'm like, yo, like, we're just friends, innit? Like, you already know, like, you know what I mean? Thing making me up, bro. The meal was banging, innit? The meal was bang, Jamaican thing, innit? Jamaican.
She's like, listen, man, let me, let me get that before you go, bro. She's like, bro, let me get it before you go, man. You gonna be gone for a while, bro. You gotta give me parting gift. You gotta give me that before you go, bro. I made you all this food.
I don't care. The only thing, that I care about right now is tomorrow I'm getting my hair rebraided. My mom's rebraiding my hair. That's it. That's the only thing I care about right now. I don't care about all of this. Especially, do you know what it is as well? Yeah, because my life is making so many changes. It's like you can't focus on them when you're trying to focus on your thing. Do you know what I mean? When you're trying to like, do you know what I mean? I'm waiting for the house to be resold. I'm already organizing like, certain places that I'm looking at that I'm gonna live, that I'm gonna do viewings for and stuff. I ain't got no time for the thing. When I'm settled, it may be different. But like as men, when you're still sorting something out, whether it's a move, changing job, whatever, you ain't got time for no thing, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't got time for no thing. You're just like, yo, just leave me alone. Like, I got things to organize.
For sure.
Leave me alone. Because you're gonna get in the way of what I'm doing. Oh, I need more time. We don't spend enough time. The thing I already told the thing I'm going Barca. She's like, yo, I see that you used to make an effort. You don't make an effort now. I'm like, you ain't leaving.
Distraction tactics, man. That's right. They just trying to distract you. They see the focus that you got on. They're like, listen, I don't like it. I don't like this focus. I'll take it.
I mean?
I told Miguel, I told him, I said, try to get that party gift, try to get something before you go, bro. Try to get something before you get up out of here.
Nah, bro, just leave me alone, man. Just leave me alone, bro. Just leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'll just leave me alone, bro. Like I told all these things, we're just friends, yeah. It's like, bro, I swear that it's like they think you're trying to play hard to get. I'm not trying to play hard to get. Just do your thing, because I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here and go to Barca, bro. I ain't trying to do all this type of shit, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, you know what? After that, they'd be cool. They just, they just want a little north side before you go, man. They're like, dang, he leaving? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna ever see him again. Maybe if you come back, he don't want to talk to me. His mind might change. Let me get a little north side before you go, man. They like, man, I don't know. I'm about to lose my friend. Listen, let's put the friend aside just for a moment.
Bro, I'm telling you, the thing was like, bro, the thing is as well, man, them as well. Let me give you a little. Do not, give them the time of their life, when you're like, yo, I ain't trying to, cause they're gonna want that thing back, bro. They're gonna want it back. Like you put it down, serious,
they gonna fall in love. You gonna put it down, they gonna fall in love. Remember that Chris Brown track? I'm gonna put it down. You gonna fall. If you want it this way, we can.
I'm telling you, bro. Like,
don't do it, fellas. Don't do it. You put it down, they gonna fall. No, I promise you. I promise. I won't. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Don't lie to me.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. It's just like, bro, when I said I'm moving Barca, the thing looked at me like I just like I slapped her or something. Like she's like, I'm like, yo, like I already told you, like I'm looking to move. Like we're just friends and that. She's like, you know what the thing said to me? She's like, oh, I wish I never met you.
What a way to put that one.
I wish I never met you, bro. You can leave. You know what I said? I said, yo, I think maybe like, you know, because she was like, you know, it's always the guys that I don't like.
Oh my god! Here go the tactics.
I said that. I said, listen, you're a nice person. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe we shouldn't talk then, innit? Maybe we didn't. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean? What I mean? I'm like, if it's affecting you like this, then maybe like we should just be friends and like, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, the thing's like, yo, when you're coming down, I'm like, you just told me that you feel confused about this and that, and the car, bro. I'm trying. You see when you're trying to be the nice guy, yeah? They're just like, what do you mean? I don't know, bro. I don't know. If you don't say nothing, you led them on. You play. You're a player. This, and that. When you be frank and say, yo, I think we shouldn't talk no more, see each other no more, because it's getting complicated. What do you mean? And then she said to me, then she pulled it up, like, after she cooked me something, she was like, oh, you said to me, maybe we shouldn't see each other. I was like, why are you being sarcastic, bro? I'm trying to help you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to do you a favor.
Bro. I don't know, man.
You know what I mean? Real true. That's the real talk right there. That's real talk right there. A lot of shorties can't take the rejection, man. They can't.
I don't know, bro. And all of them as well, like, I understand that you're doing YouTube. I understand that it's your money. I understand that you're doing, yeah. You're all understanding at the start, innit? You're all understanding at the start.
Oh, everybody understands.
Yeah. I would never do this. I would never do that. Yeah, all right.
It's the same thing. Like, it's only one time. It's only one time. You in your head, you're like, no, it ain't.
Do you know what it is?
It ain't gonna be one time.
When you're just doing your thing, they know that they don't have they ain't got the cards, the same cards to play. Because when you're together, then it's like, oh, but I'm your girl. This is not how relationships should go. But you can see when they want to play those cards, but they can't play them. You know what I'm saying? But they're waiting for you to get you locked into that, to then be like, oh yeah, but is this how you treat someone in a relationship? My friend said, you're wasting my time. That's the thing. They can't use that against me, bro. Free agent, bro. Free agent. What they do in America, the drafts. You got to draft me, bro. Draft pick. You know what I'm saying?
First
Oh my days.
Crazy.
Nah, they want to go NBA. Now they can play college basketball, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you college
Yeah,
level. You said you college level. You ain't pro level. You ain't ready for that. You college level.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not gonna get. Oh, you know what I got? I got the. You can. If you talk to other girls, you can tell me. You could tell me, right? You're gonna tell me, right? Because I don't want to talk to nobody else. I was. That's
Show
what
you a liar. I'll show you a liar. You's a liar.
Why you always lying? Why you always lying? The chick told me, yeah.
They say that you like a liar.
She was like, yo, yeah, you know, if you like when you got, she goes, I want to ask you a question. No, it's okay. It's okay. Maybe it's not my place to ask. I said, no, ask it. I already knew it was gonna be a relationship type of. She was like, yeah, but like, so what? You're gonna make friends with boys and girls when you go to Barcelona? I'm like, well, why not? You know what I'm saying? If you're talking to a girl, you can tell me because I'm not gonna be talking to no guys. I'm like, yo, get out of here, man.
Like, what do you mean? You try to play fool to catch wires? I ain't no fool.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, I don't know who she thought that's gonna work on. It ain't working on me.
That's what they say in Jamaica. They say you play a fool to catch wires. So I play like I'm a fool to see if I can catch you wire. Don't worry, baby. Yeah, you right. I won't. Liar.
Come on, man. I'm the only guy you're talking to. Okay, then.
Oh, that was just my friend. That was just my friend.
Bro, I ain't taking him on no dates as well. Like I took like each one that took like one date. You know what I'm saying? And it was somewhere where I knew it was like calm. It wasn't even expect. It was just a calm thing. I ain't even taken no. This is why, yeah. When I talk to the man, them, I'm like, yo, if a thing's feeling you, thing's feeling you. You ain't got to do much. You ain't got to do much.
Nope.
If a thing's feeling you, you haven't got to do much, bro. She'll be happy just get a coffee. She'll be happy just go to a little bar and catch a drink. She'll be happy, bro, because she feeling you so much. She don't care. She just want time with you. That's it. The thing that they actually want is time. It's not about what you do. And then the more you do, the more you got to outdo yourself. Fuck all that. Do you know what I'm saying?
You just read the bar step by step. The bar is just getting high. Well, you did this last time. You've been slacking lately, you know. You've been slacking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying. It is where it is, man. You ain't got to do much, bro. You ain't got. If you got to do much, she ain't into you. If you got to do too much, she was thinking that she could use you to be for free food, free dick, or someone to just drive her around and when she's not busy with the other guys, because there's other guys and one of them ain't doing what you're doing.
Hold on, you guys say that again for the man them in the back that are talking. Say that one again. Hear what he said, people? What do you say? He said for when she's not busy with the other man them. Got time for you.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. Just do your thing. Don't do too much for these things, man. Don't do too much for these things.
Don't
do too much.
That's what he says. Say that again, bro, because they think that's what happened to mans a lot of times. They feel extra special, like, she want to spend time with me. No, bro, it's because everybody else is busy.
Be nice, be polite. You know what I'm saying? Have conversation. Just don't do too much in trying to impress her. Don't do too much trying to impress her. You don't need to try and impress her too much. There's guys that have been able to hit it without doing too much. Trust me.
Say that. You better say that one again. Say that one again.
There's other guys that haven't had to do too much to be able to hit it, bro. You're trying to do all of this stuff. She ain't, just let it go. Let it go. Don't matter. Take the L. Let it go.
She's like, they're not taking me to dinner, but he will. So let's keep this rolling. Let's keep this one rolling.
Yeah, we're not doing all of that.
I need a ride to work. I know he not do it, but he gonna give me a ride to work. Let's keep this one rolling. He gonna drop me off and pick me up and bring me food. Yeah, that one over there, he ain't doing that. So let's keep this one rolling.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what you gotta do, bro. All you gotta do, get your money up, do what you gotta do. When you get to the club, you know what I mean? Depending on what kind of club know how to dance, know how to do your thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Know the environment. You know what I mean? Know the environment that you're walking into. If you're going in the Latin scene, know how to dance, because you'll pull them like that. You'll pull them through dancing, not through showing off. As soon as you start showing off, all the vultures come, and that's in any culture. Any person, like you're gonna get vultures if you try and never try and impress them with money. Always downplay what you have and downplay what you're doing. Don't ever tell them everything. Downplay everything, and then you'll see if she really likes you. Then when I go Barca, I'm broke. I'm broke. No, look at me. I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? I'm broke. No, me for that. I'm broke, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me nothing. I don't want to hear.
Yo, man, them need to share this information with other man them. That's what's supposed to. Cause the gal them are sharing it with one another. You know they're sharing it, right?
Yeah.
They're sharing it amongst each other. Like this is how you that one. That's how you pull this one right here.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do, bro. You're broke, man. Pray broke. I'm broke. Don't ask me for nothing. I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? I ain't buying no bottles, nothing, bro. When I go there, I'm just buying beers. Don't ask me for no bottles, bro. That's another thing. Then the vultures can't come around the table. Nah.
Oh, he
you know
buying
Let the other guys do that. Let the other guys.
He buying bottles? He got bottle service? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Baller. We fly high. No lie. You know
this. Yeah, bro. Nah, I'm broke, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I may look like I got a bit of money the way I'll be dressing and that, but now I'm broke. I'm broke. All my money went on my clothes. I ain't got no money. I'm broke.
You know when you go to the club and they got the sign that says baller.
When I see guys with the bottles and the sparkler, I'm like, why are you drawing so much attention to yourself? All the vultures are coming now. The thing is, she would have been happy, to get piped tonight, but now she's like, nah, bitch,
I need more.
Bel Air. I need the rose. I need the I ain't gonna he ain't gonna downplay me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, bro. I'm telling you, don't be fooled, man. You gotta let girls go. You gotta let them go.
Yeah. You got to.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Yeah. Nah, you gotta downplay it, bro. You gotta downplay everything. Downplay everything. Don't let them know what you're doing. Don't let them know what you got.
You leave with that, you're in trouble. You in trouble.
You know what is the biggest problem with men, is when they see a piffy and they're like, they don't want to let it go. I'll gladly let it go. If I see the wrong things, I'll let her go. Somebody else get it. One of the boys get it. I don't want it. If I see all this materialistic kind of double interest kind of, nah, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Because we say, like, you see a piff thing and all of a sudden you're like, bottles. Let me get 2 bottles.
You gotta let things go. Sometimes it's the piffiest thing that you ever seen ever. You gotta let it go. If you see her behaving, do you know what I'm saying? If you can see that she loves attention and this and that, you gotta let it go, bro. Yeah, I'm saying, gotta let it go. Be like, I don't care. You're like, yo, she's sexy, but you got, I don't give a fuck.
You got
it. I can see through your bullshit, and yeah. You're nah. You're gonna be more headache than what it's worth. You're too egotistical. Like, I ain't got time to be feeding your ego.
Facts. Expect the ones that feel like they're nice already. You gotta make sure you bring them down. You gotta bring them down. Come down to earth, baby. You gotta come down to earth.
Yeah, nah, we're not doing that. Not around here. We're not doing that, bro. We're not. Well, I'm not anyway. Like certain man, I'm like, yo, you're crazy. I'm like, nah, I'm not crazy. This thing's not worth it. I can already tell this thing's not worth it. This thing's gonna be doing my head in, bro.
Big fact.
You know I mean, you got to be able to let things go, man. That's the thing. With a lot of things that you get, you got to let a lot of them go, because they're not all keepers, man. Or if you don't let it go, you're like, all right, cool. Either I'm smashing tonight or I'm getting rid of it, because this thing here is literally just for a smash. That's it.
That's it, and keep it moving. Yep. Nothing else. But sometimes, hey, North, look at me. Sometimes some people fall in and can't get out. Sometimes you fall in, you're like, but I love her though.
Nah. We're not doing that no more. That's done now.
You say, I'm just gonna hit it and leave, and then, but I love her though.
Nah. We're not doing that. We have to. Nah.
It's jumping.
Nah. We're not doing that.
You're like, that was nicer than I thought.
Yeah, nah. We're not doing that. That's a madness.
But yo, I'm about to leave though. What you saying?
Took out the wrong one. Let me get out there. Yeah, now do your thing, bro. Do your thing, bro.
Big up
Do
yourself.
your
When you
thing, bro.
I'll pull up. You understand? Appreciate the love, man.
Hold on. What'd you say?
I said when you're on stream again, I'm gonna pull up, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the
Nah,
conversation.
big up, bro. Big up, my G.
All right.
In a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Love.
Big up, man. Them in the chat. You don't know.
Where's my keys? Ah, there we go. Yo, big up to the man then, man. I need a blend. You know what I mean? Tottenham, unlucky, mate. Unlucky, mate. You know what I mean? Unlucky, mate. It is what it is. I need a blend, bro. I need a blend. I'm telling you with these things, bro. It's now militant now. A militant style with these things. Oh, what the hell's my blends, man? Is it in the whip? I think they're in the whip. Hold on a sec. I think my blends in the whip. 4 minutes to go. That's what I'm saying, man. They're losing, man. They're losing. I told man that Chelsea would win this game. I told everyone. I told Deji. I told everyone. They're losing this game. I told everyone they're losing this game, bro. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised. It is what it is. I'm not even surprised. Yeah. Are you mad? You ain't got to teach me twice. Trust me. I've learned my lesson. I ain't doing it again. I ain't doing it again. Stay away from me. Trying to do all this nonsense around me. Stay away from me, bro. Stay away from me. I was actually telling my younger cousin, I ain't gonna say his name, but my younger cousin, he's 18. I was giving him game. I was telling him, I was like, yo, stay away from these things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this day and age, bro. They switch up on you. Stay away from these things, bro. I'm telling you. I told him. He tried to tell me, oh no, I want to get a church girl, this and that. I said, how do you know what kind of girls you like? You're 18. You ain't even been around the block yet. You know what I'm saying? You need to see what you're doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I told him straight. I said to him, go try out different types of girls. You'll get to know, you know what I mean? You'll learn a lot. You know what I mean? He tried to tell me in front of my mum and my sister, oh yeah, I'm trying to get married. Married? I said, nah. We're gonna have to have a conversation. I'm trying to look out for my cousin, bro. Nah. Unless we go back to Angola or back to Cape Verde or, you know what I mean? Maybe Portugal. Yeah, then maybe. But over here, nah. They ain't gonna get my cousin or, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? They ain't gonna get my cousin all locked up in that. I said to him, listen, these things are vultures, bro. You got to watch your back. You can't just be saying, oh, I'm trying to get married. What are you talking about? These things are vultures, bro. Got to look after my cousin. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what influence they've been. And then my mom, my sister are like, no, leave him. Leave him what? They're like, oh, what they say? They say, oh, you're just burnt. Imagine, Mumsy and my sister cast me. They're like, oh, you're just burnt. I said, no, I'm just wising up to the game. I said, nah, they ain't going to trap my cousin. Are you mad? I told him, you're not getting married, bro. You're not getting married. Not yet, anyway. And we're going to have to really see what she's about. You ain't going to just, nah. 18, you know. 18. Are you mad? Are you mad? Nah, bro. They ain't gonna lock up my cousin like that. I told him straight. I said, yo, we need to talk. He's got my number. We need to talk. My younger cousin, we need to guide him because he's gonna get finessed, bro, out in these streets. I told him, you're trying to get finessed. And then my female cousin tried to say, oh yeah, but she tried to say that I was wrong. And I said to her, how many women have you been with? And then she was like, none. I said, exactly. I said, don't listen to the women. They've never been with a woman. They don't know what they're talking about. 18. Man needs to be out here. I told him, just make sure you're protected. You need to be out here in these streets, bro. You need to see what you like. I'm telling you, as a man, you need to see what you like, man. Most guys, not all guys are like that, but most guys, you need to see what you like, man. You can't just be trapped like that. And then she's gonna be, oh, but you said and I love you and you promised me and we're in a relationship. I said, Joe, trust me, when your emotions get locked in, that's when they start finessing you. You know what I'm saying? The only way they can't finesse you, don't give your emotions.
Don't give no emotions. You know what I mean? Maybe give 30%, maybe on a good day. You need to be on your job, man. Things come, things go. You need to be on your job. I told him. He said he doesn't want to work for no one. I said to him, be focused on that. I think he's doing an IT apprenticeship. I said, focus on that. Focus on your apprenticeship. Focus on your life. Focus on where you're going. Focus on that. Don't focus on those things, bro. The one thing you'll have always is your work rate, the money that you stack, whatever investment you make, all of that. That will always be there for you. Not no thing, bro. Stay focused. So me and him need to have a long conversation because I don't know what he was on. I don't know what his mum's been telling him, my auntie's been telling him, but nah, we're in a different time right now. You need to be moving beast mode right now. You ain't been trying to, you know what I mean? He needs to set his shit up straight. With or without her, you're good. That's where you need to be. This is the facts. With or without her, you're good. That's how you have to be. I'm telling you. Because then when she's gone, you put everything in her, then what you got? No investment, no money, no career, no side hustle, no nothing. Nah, bro. They're an addition to your life. They're not your life. And what they try and do, especially when they're young, they try and trap you down, hold you down, trap you down. No, ain't gonna happen to my cousin, bro. Me and him need to have a conversation because he's moving wild right now. I couldn't believe it. The way I opened my eyes, I looked at him. I said, "Are you for real?" Was in the kitchen and he's telling all the family. I said to him, "We need to speak after." Are you mad? I ain't never getting married. I'll get married when my granddad got married. My granddad got married at like 70. I'll get married then. I ain't getting married before that. Are you mad? Are you mad? For what? For what? Don't need to get married. What does it change? The only thing is, if we break up, it fucks me over. Are you mad? I ain't doing all that. About getting married. I couldn't believe it, bro. I actually wanted to backhand him when he said that. I looked at him. I said, this generation's going downhill. What are you talking about? Marriage. What are you talking about? But he's a good youth. He's a good youth. He's just misled at the moment. We need to take him on a journey. You know what I'm saying? I told him it's about it's about the journey, not the destination. Forget the destination. Destination is death for everyone. You need to be on the journey to do your thing. About getting married. Man was trying to piss me off about marriage. So many things out here. You're talking about what? I don't know. I never felt like that at 18. I don't know who was feeling like that at 18. I definitely wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's craziness, bro. Like getting married at 18. Married at 19, 20. Are you mad? Lock down your life. You must be crazy, bro. You must be crazy. Man, never been Miami, never been spring break, never been. He ain't even. I told him, but he's gonna come to the Latin club and trust me, open his eyes. New world. New world. About. I was moving crazy, bro. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe he dared to try to say that in front of my face. But it's calm. It's calm. Me and him are gonna chat. Cause I don't know who's in his ear, who's telling him, but he's moving crazy. He's moving reckless. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're going to the Latin club, bro. Trust me. I'm gonna open his eyes, bro. About talking about marriage and that. What are you talking about? You're 18, bro. You need to be slanging it on these girls, bro. You need to be out here reckless, bro. You know what I mean? About. The thing is, because he's 18 and I'm 33, he don't really know me like that level, innit? He's gonna get to know though. I told him he's coming Barca. I said to him, I'll pay for his flight.
wait for everything be in order. And I said to him, you're coming to Barca, and we're going out, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And when we go out, you're gonna see what time it is. You're gonna see what time it is, bro. You know what I mean? About marriage. And then all them kind of talks when you're 18. Are you mad? Do you know how many things you get? This Caribbean things, flipping African things, European things. Do you know what I'm saying? Asian things. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Latin things. Bro, you don't even know what you like. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know what you like. And this is the thing, yeah. The inexperienced man, they're the ones that get caught up. He ain't gonna get caught up. I ain't letting him get caught up. This game's almost over, man. Let's go. You know what I mean? I don't know what he was talking about, bro, but he was waffling. He was waffling about marriage. I couldn't believe that came out of his mouth. Me and him gonna have to have a good chat. Good chat. I'm gonna have to have a good chat. I didn't have enough time today, but we're gonna have a good chat. I don't know what he's on right now. You know what I mean? Hopefully he was only saying that because the women of my family were around, so he's kind of like, yeah, you know what I mean, playing the game. Hopefully, I'm hoping that's why he did that. If it was that, then cool. You know what I mean? That he played his card right. But when I looked at him, I was like, are you taking the piss? I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's going on here. You know what I mean? I got two other cousins, they did all of that, yeah. But I'm like, yo, them two are waste, man. Anyway, you don't really care. Don't compare yourself to them, man. Them man are waste, man. You know what I mean? They're moving crazy. There we go. Full time. Deji. Let me see if Deji picks up. Let me see if Deji. I bet he doesn't pick up. There we go. I told you Chelsea would win. Deji, answer your blood clot phone. Let's see if he picks up. He ain't picking up. Your call is... Yo, Yasser's calling me. Hold on. Oh, he's calling me. Yo!
You're welcome. You know what I'm saying?
I told you you'd win. Huh?
Hey, I know. But the thing is, the main question is here, where is Deji? You know what I'm saying? Deji! Yeah,
he's not picking up, bro.
You know what's funny, yeah? He goes to me. Remember, we done a preview like a couple of days ago. I told him, I said, yo, bro. I said to him, yo, listen, yeah. Like, I done one of them shows where everyone expected me to go back and forth with him. I said, no, I'm just listening. I'm just going to listen. I'm just going to let him talk. Bro, he's telling me he should be scared of Kolo Muani and that. He's a one shot on target. Bro, this is why we call it 3-point lane. Yeah, big up to Waving. It's called the standard procedure. And you know who else we need to find on off here? Man like, I call him Madonks, you know what I'm saying? Man like Jay.
Madonks.
Have you heard anything from him?
Nah, actually, we need to call him.
Yeah, we might have to call him. You know them ones, we might have to call him. We might have to find out where he was.
Yeah, I need to call him, bro. I'm going to call him now.
You know what certain man do, yeah, when it comes to this whole, you know, you do a preview, the man had chest, because I think, it was one thingy, man, capital word conflict and that, yeah, chess, you know what you're thinking, right, like, this season we're going to beat Chelsea. I'm like, no, you're not, blood. Bro, we've missed a 1v1 where you were outside. Not 1v1, empty goal, bro. Gittins kind of hit over the bar, yeah. That should have been 2-0 easy. Do you get it? But here's what it is, bro. Got the job done. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Got the job done.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, This is what I needed, bro. This is what I needed the meltdown, bro. I needed the meltdown.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't me melting down. You know? Yeah, bro. Everyone messaged me this week, you know, we need you on the weekend. We need you here and there. I'm like, brother, like, what? This just, you know what? It just feels like it's going to be one of them long weekends. Now I'm not getting cooked by Hamza, which is already a W. But to anyone that knows, getting cooked by Hamza is not the one. You get me? Don't bring it, bro. He does a fetus, you know. Man brings he does the introduction, you get me, the main piece, and then he serves the dinner as well, but at the end. That's not the type of cooking you want. But now, bro, even thinking, you know, Bentancur should have got sent off for that as well. Do you get me? Bentancur could have got sent off for that, but the referee's too busy looking at the scuffle. They even look at it, like Enzo Maresca's head top shining as well, but the Baldy. You know what I'm saying? The only Baldy is head top shining in the league. You know what I'm saying? And maybe Peps. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Peps. But yeah, man. Here's what it is, man. We got the job done. Yeah, and that's the most important thing.
Nah, that's it, bro. You did your thing, man. You did your thing. Congrats, man. Thank you for doing your job. You did me a favor.
No problem. Look, now the chat's telling me we need to play the song back. You know what I'm saying? They want me to play the song. You know what song it is as well? Give me a win, blood.
Yeah, do your thing, man.
Win.
Do your thing. Enjoy, bro. Enjoy.
Yeah, man. Listen, I'll talk to you later anyway.
In a bit, bro. Huh? I'm gonna be live later, innit? For their reaction, innit? So you can join if you want.
The Liverpool
one. Well, I'm gonna see for the Liverpool one. Probably do a combo, 2 for 1, innit? Liverpool meltdown, Spurs meltdown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll see. And listen, I'll let you know, because I gotta go somewhere on 10:15. I need to go on someone else's channel 10:40, and we'll see when we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll find Deji. You get me? Maybe I'll find Deji somewhere. Yeah. Anyway,
nah, love.
Let you go, bro.
Love, bro. Love. Yo, Lisa, you're talking a lot in the chat. Lisa, let's talk to Lisa, because Lisa's got a lot to say right now. Lisa, let me tell you something. If you are a girl, I don't know. You know, the internet, don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know who you are. But let me tell you something, yeah? Let me tell you something. Why don't you focus on the women why don't you talk about the women, bro? Because women are the reason why men have become like this. A big reason, yeah? And let me tell you something. Oh, you're a better person than your cousin. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Do you know what I'm saying? Ungrateful, looking on Instagram, want everything at once, yeah? Then don't want to work, but then get very jealous if the man is making a career to not make them work. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Do you know what I'm saying? I bought a house, yeah? That's basically like being in a marriage. That's basically the same commitment. And then what happened? So don't talk to me about, this generation, it makes me feel, what are you talking about? If you're not from this generation, I'll allow you to smoke. If you are from this generation, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Because right now, men are like this because women are talking bullshit, bro. They're moving, not all of them, some of them. And that's the reality. And if you don't like it, then talk to the women, bro. Because there's a lot of women out there that are very ungrateful, entitled, want everything at once, don't want to work, don't want to grind, don't want to stick to the plan, don't want to create something with someone, and then want the party life and the good life and the holiday life. So I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know what I'm saying? When I talk from experience, and not just my experience, even my friend's experience. So I don't know what you're talking about. You want an idealistic world. Well, guess what? It's not idealistic, bro. It's not idealistic right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to my guy Views. So I don't know what you're chatting about. Yeah, I'm protecting my cousin because there's a lot of users, and a lot of them users are women. Not all of them, some of them. They're men that are users as well. So I don't know what the fuck you're chatting about. Unless you've been with a woman like I have for 10 years and invested in a house and bought a house and then was about to provide a new lifestyle in a different country, and then that person flips on you. What are you talking about? What experience have you got to tell me anything? Do you know what I'm saying? What are you chatting about, bro? This is the thing, yeah? They love to talk about all this love and all this type of stuff, but a lot of them are vultures, bro, and users. And that's the reality about it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you're chatting about. Do you know what I mean? Oh, your cousin. Yeah, when my cousin gets fucked over by a woman, are you going to be there to pick up the pieces? When my cousin invests in a woman, are you going to be there to tell him, oh, don't worry, they're not all the same? Yeah? And then he's lost years of his life, lost money, lost this, lost that, opportunities to meet someone that's actually a good person. What are you talking about? Life ain't the way that you want to paint it out to be. There's a lot of people that are just ungrateful and listen to friends that ain't even got half of what they have or can't even get in a relationship. That's the main problem. When there's good guys, there's a lot of women that don't appreciate good men. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about, yeah? But I'm talking about facts. The next time you chat to me, yeah, talk to me about facts. And if you ain't been with women and you ain't been around women that are users, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So next time you approach me and talk to me about what I'm telling my cousin, yeah, you give me the example yeah, of what you've experienced with women. Because this is what I've seen, and this is what I've seen for friends. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're back to you don't serve the purpose, get the fuck out. Because that's how we're treated. You know what I'm saying? Love. You know what I mean? What you talking about, man? What you talking about? You know what I mean? Chatting shit, bro. They all try and downplay. We're not all like this. I never said you're all like this, but there's a lot of you that are like this. And then when we start going, do you know what? Fuck it. We're going to be moving crazy. And we're going to do whatever suits us. And if you don't like it, then cool, bye. What's the problem? You know what I'm saying? Chatting shit, bro. But anyway, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. Don't let them fool you, bro. There's a lot of vultures out here. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of vultures out here. They try, oh, if we don't believe in love, talk to the women, bro. Talk to the women, because a lot of you lot got your priorities the wrong way. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of you very ungrateful, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, man saying Northside is mostly a Western issue. Well, guess what? My cousin lives in the Western world. I live in the Western world. So where's my opinion from? Yeah, I mean, what are you talking? Get the hell out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. They do their shit, yeah, and then we can't have an opinion. Oh, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I ain't hearing none of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We're like this because of a lot of you guys' behavior. And I'm sure there's a lot of guys as well, but we shouldn't pay for some of the men that F up, and you shouldn't pay for some of the women that F up. But let's not go on like it's all men, innit? Do you know what I mean? Let's not go on that. And from what my track record, you can't tell me shit. But anyway, like I was saying, big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up views for the raid as well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women on bullshit, bro, and they don't like to be called out for it. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you took offense to it, not my problem. Maybe the shoe fits. Big up to everyone that's locked in. We're going to redirect to Yasser. Northside raid on the way in, and we will be back for the meltdown, for the Spurs meltdown. So big up to all the man them. We're going to redirect to Yasser, and yeah, Northside raid on the way in. We're redirecting to Yasser. We're out. Love.